This is the news station, News Radio 1310 WIBA.
Good evening at 11:30 in Madison. Mostly cloudy skies, 79 degrees. I'm Chris Ryan, WIBA News. Some 500 residents of Corning, Arkansas are spending the night back at home now that a freight car fire has burned itself out. But about 1,000 people in Miami, Oklahoma, are still out of their homes after the derailment of a train carrying toxic chemicals. Technicians are working on getting a cruise ship running again in the Bahamas following an electrical fire. A Carnival Cruise Line spokesman says if the Celebration can't be moved under its own power, it'll be towed to a nearby island so passengers can be flown back to Miami. Gay protesters have left their calling cards at the White House, rubber gloves. The protesters apparently left the line of march of Sunday's Gay Pride Parade to put scores of the gloves on the White House fence. A few days ago, White House police wore gloves when gay officials arrived for a meeting. Locally, a man pulled from Lake Wabisa on Friday night apparently killed himself. A Dane County coroner says 48-year-old Michael Hall tied his own hands in front of himself and jumped in the lake. Officials say he was in the lake for less than 48 hours before he was found by some boaters. Authorities pulled the body of a 25-year-old Wisconsin man from the St. Croix River. The Washington County, Minnesota Sheriff's Department says the man was apparently wading in the river when he went under about 8:45 last night. Witnesses and divers were unable to find the man until 9 this morning when his body was recovered in 15 feet of water about 30 feet from a levee wall. The man's name was being withheld pending notification of relatives. Teen street gangs are staking new turf in Wisconsin's smaller cities and towns. Some officials say it's just farm boys mimicking city youth, but others believe city gangs have plans to expand. In Forest County, which has a population of 9,000 and is the fourth least populated county in Wisconsin, a juvenile court intake worker referred 10 juveniles to the judicial system last year for gang-related activities. Lottery numbers this Sunday evening. First in the Pick 3 drawing, the numbers were 2, 5, and 1. Next in Super Cash, 6, 7, 8, 20, 22, and 24. And in sports, baseball finals from Sunday, American League, Boston tops Milwaukee 4-2. It was Toronto 7, Texas 2. Detroit over Baltimore 10-8. Oakland takes care of Kansas City 3-1. California 8, the White Sox 4. Seattle tops Minnesota 2-1, and the Yankees beat Cleveland 9-5. Turning to the National League, Philadelphia over Florida 5-3. San Diego shut out Pittsburgh 2-0. San Francisco 6, St. Louis 1. Mets over Houston 10-4. Los Angeles shut out the Cubs 6-0. Cincinnati 10, Montreal 7, and Atlanta over Colorado 9-4. Par was enough. Corey Pavin has the first major golf championship of his career. Pavin played the last 10 holes today at 3 under par and grabbed the national title with an even par 280 at Shinnecock Hills on Long Island. Prior to today's victory, Pavin's best finishes in majors were a second in the PGA, a third in the Masters, and a fourth in the British Open. Pavin's spree down the stretch left two-time British Open winner Greg Norman with his seventh runner-up finish in a major as Norman finished 2 over par. Pete Sampras won 2 matches today to win the rain-delayed Queen's Club Grass Court Tennis Tournament in London. Sampras beat German Mark Gollner 6-7, 6-2, 13-11 in the semifinals, then defeated Frenchman Guy Fourier 7-6, 7-6 in the final. Weather's next, WIBA News Time, 11:34.
Gifts to visit Half Price Books today. Half Price Books, Essex Square and Nakoma Plaza in Madison.
Mostly cloudy and 79 as we check the WIBA forecast for this evening. Mostly clear, overnight low at 72 and southwest from 4 to 8. For tomorrow, hazy, hot, and humid. Chance of isolated thunderstorms, high 93. Wind southwest from 7 to 14. On Tuesday, hazy, hot, and humid. Chance of isolated thunderstorms, high 92. In Milwaukee this hour, partly cloudy and 82. Green Bay, clear, 81. In Madison, mostly cloudy, 79. Dew point at 68. Relative humidity, 69%. Winds west at 7, pressure steady at 30.12. At News Radio 1310, WIBA. 1310 WIBA, sailing on off to Key Largo with Bertie Higgins right there. Didn't need to do that today. Plenty of warm weather around the state of Wisconsin. And lots of record highs across the state. Told you about those earlier. Milwaukee, La Crosse, and Eau Claire, Green Bay, just to name a few, and some others as well. and those old movies, just like in Key Largo. Imagine sailing the beautiful blue water of Lake Monona on a warm summer afternoon. Maybe you did it today. Well, you don't have to imagine. You can do it. The Lake Monona Sailing Club is now accepting memberships for the 1995 season. The club conducts sailing races on Lake Monona throughout the summer. If you'd like information, you can call 221-3053 or 222-4724. Get out and enjoy that nice weather. Maybe go off sailing. If your nonprofit group, organization, city, or town is having an event, send the information to WIBA Community Calendar, P.O. Box 99, Madison, 53701, or you can fax it to us at 276-WIBA. The Community Calendar from the Gordon Flesh Company and News Radio 1310 WIBA. On the way, we'll tell you about the box office and Batman on WIBA.
For the past net interiors for our store-wide summer clearance sale, featuring great leather furniture at 40 to 50% off.
1310 WIBA. Looks like Batman rules at the box office, and the lines go on forever. Industry sources estimate Batman Forever has won the top spot at the nation's theaters, headed for a record of $53.3 million in ticket sales on its debut weekend. John Cryer of Exhibitor Relations says the third Batman movie looks like it'll overperform Jurassic Park, and that has held the record just over $50 million in ticket sales since the weekend it debuted in 1993. And Warner Brothers president Barry Reardon says Batman Forever also set a one-day record, $20 million in tickets Friday, including midnight Thursday's reviews. And rounding out the top five this weekend were Congo at about $10.2 million, Casper, The Bridges of Madison County, and Braveheart. I have yet to see Batman Forever. Plan to check it out later this week, if possible. Here's a song from a movie as well, Carole King on IBA.
Now and forever.
1310 WIBA, Miss Carole King, Now and Forever, from the movie A League of Their Own, and a great movie to see whether you're into sports or not. Mostly cloudy, 79 currently, and you can pick up your free 1995 WIBA Milwaukee Brewer baseball schedule today at Weaver Auto Parts. The schedules are complete with game schedule, seating, and ticket information and special promotion events. Pick yours up free exclusively at any one of the 16 Weaver Auto Parts, including stores in Baraboo, Dodgeville, McFarland, Oregon, and Sauk City. Back the Brewers with Weaver Auto Parts, where you'll find everything automotive in Madison's home of Brewer baseball. 1310 WIBA.
Oh, a waiter, more listen to Milwaukee Brewer baseball, only on AM 1310 WIBA.
Thank you very much. And speaking of the Brewer Crew, after that 4-2 loss to Boston earlier today, they will take tomorrow off and start a 3-game series at Toronto. We will have it for you Tuesday night at 6 for the On Deck Show. Brewers and the Blue Jays. Music continues now with Wes Montgomery on WIBA. .1310 WIBA, Wes Montgomery and windy. Speaking of weather conditions, earlier today in Madison, under partly sunny skies, we reached a high of 93 after an overnight low of 72. And my dear mother would be saying, look out for that humidity, didity. Mostly cloudy and 79 in Madison as we check the forecast for tonight. Mostly clear, overnight low at 72, wind southwest from 4 to 8. For tomorrow, hazy, hot, and humid. A chance of isolated thunderstorms, high 93. Wind southwest from 7 to 14. On Tuesday, hazy, hot, and humid. Chance of isolated thunderstorms, high 92. As we look ahead, Wednesday, partly cloudy, chance of scattered thunderstorms, high 87. Thursday, partly cloudy, high 89. And to Friday, partly cloudy, high at 90. Mostly cloudy, 79 in Madison, dew point 68. Relative humidity, 69%. Winds west at 7. Pressure steady at 30.12 at 1310 WIBA.
Camping enthusiasts, move up to
Two spas.
My wife and I both think it's probably the best spa out there right now.
1310 WIBA, 11:55 now with Chris Ryan, about to wrap things up for this Sunday evening, Father's Day. And Happy Dad's Day one last time before 12 midnight. Bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:50, Mike Lucas, sports commentary with Michael Barr. 9 o'clock, Open Line Madison with Ben Bradshaw. He'll have insightful talk featuring listeners from 9 a.m. until noon. Dr. Laura at 1. 6:15, the Sports Writers Show with Mike Lucas, Vic Feuerherd, and Matt LePay. And at 10:45 tomorrow evening, the O.J. Simpson trial summary, a 15-minute summary of courtroom events. Chris Ryan saying so long for now at the top of the hour. CBS News and Tim Hine to take you through your early Monday morning. Have a pleasant one till we meet again next weekend. I'll leave you with Marty Ballin and Hearts on 1310 WIBA.